Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear friends, in this lesson, I'll be teaching you 20 words that you might be pronouncing wrong. And what the reasons could be behind the fact that most English learners pronounce these words incorrectly, I'll talk about that too at the end of the lesson. So stay with me till the end of this video. Let's begin with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is very kind and merciful. So the first word is vegetable, vegetable, vegetable. I've heard a lot of English students pronouncing it as vegetable, vegetable. That's a wrong pronunciation. The second word is comfortable, comfortable, comfortable. If you say comfortable, that wouldn't be a correct pronunciation. The third one is purpose, purpose, purpose. I've heard students saying purpose or purpose. No, purpose. The fourth one is examine, examine, examine. But the wrong pronunciation is examine, examine. And why a lot of English learners pronounce it as examine? At the end of the lesson, as I said before, I'm going to talk about it, why, so that in the future you can avoid the wrong pronunciation of common English words. The fifth one is determine, determine, determine. Determine will be wrong. The sixth one is product, product, product. Product is a wrong pronunciation. Number 7 is correct, correct, correct. But correct or correct is not a correct pronunciation. Here, number 8, useful, 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 useful. I've heard a lot of students saying useful. That's wrong. Useful. Number 9, Nike. Nike, as you all know, is the name of an American company. So I've heard even some teachers pronouncing it like Nike. And what the reason is, again, I'm going to explain that at the end of the lesson. So it's Nike. It's not Nick. It's not Nike. It's Nike. Number 10, vitamin, vitamin, vitamin. The wrong pronunciation is vitamin, okay, as it is common, in Pakistan, Afghanistan, and India, and some other countries. Number 11, ambulance, ambulance, ambulance. Ambulance will not be correct pronunciation. Number 12, herd, herd, herd. I heard that you were sick yesterday. I heard that you were sick yesterday. I heard that you were sick yesterday will be incorrect. So it is heard, not heard. Number 13, bottle, bottle, bottle. Now in Pakistan, India, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, in these countries, the pronunciation of this word has been changed to our local languages, and we say bottle. So some English learners say bottle or bottle or bottle, or no, it's bottle. In American English, it's bottle. Even in British, it's not bottle, it could be bottle. I mean, tea is not like soft tea, it's not like a flat tea, but it's not, I'm sure it's not bottle. Okay, it's still bottle. So, bottle in American English. Number 14, back, back, back. I've heard many students over here in our country saying buck, buck. It's not buck, okay? If there's U, then you pronounce it as buck. But back. Come back here. Come back soon here, okay? Number 15, people, people, people. Pupil is not correct pronunciation. Number 16, dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Dangerous or dangerous, that will be incorrect pronunciation. So whenever you see most commonly OU, it gives a kind of schwa sound, like dangerous, mountainous, curious, okay? But it's not dangerous, okay? Dangerous, dangerous. Number 17, probably, probably, probably. I've heard many students saying probably, probably. It's not probably, probably. Number 18, immediately, immediately, immediately. The wrong pronunciation is immediately. I've heard a lot of, people from Afghanistan and Pakistan and even India saying immediately, immediately. Number 19, many, many, many. The wrong pronunciation is money. So now there's O instead of A, there's O, money. And that means currency. So many, okay, much. We use many with countable nouns. We use much with plural nouns. So the correct pronunciation is many, not money. And finally, basically, basically, basically. The wrong pronunciation is basically, basically. So I've heard a lot of students, pronouncing it this way, basically. Oh no, A is silent over here, so basically, basically. As I promised you at the beginning of the lesson that I will be talking to you about the reasons why many English learners pronounce these words incorrectly. So let's talk about that. The first reason could be that there are like some specific ways. For example, whenever there's I and after that there's a consonant and there's E, it is pronounced like, for example, in this word, mine, mine. Or, for example, a hike. So this is the misconception, okay? I, consonant, and then E. So mine and hike and bike, they think that it could be also examine, but exceptionally it's not examine, it's examine, okay? And the same thing about determine, it's not determine. Okay, there's one more word over here, like, here, the first, the base form of this verb, here. Whenever EA comes, usually it's this kind of pronunciation, like here, or for example, week. See, EA, week. We don't say work, week, here. But exceptionally here, the second form is not pronounced as heard, it's pronounced as heard. Okay, that was one reason. The other reason could be that because of the British Empire, some English words have become common in our languages, in Pakistan, India, Afghanistan. Okay, and then the sound, the voice, the pronunciation has been changed. They are common in our languages. So, for example, we all say jacket, jacket, but in English is jacket. Or, for example, driver. In our language, we say driver or driver in Pashto, okay? So that could be the reason, okay? They have become common in our own languages with a different pronunciation. So we gotta be careful when we use these words in English language. We should make sure that we pronounce them correctly. So how we can do that? Everybody has access to talking dictionaries nowadays. So if you're not sure about the pronunciation of a word, so look it up in a dictionary, okay? There are voice dictionaries that you can use, and make sure that you use all of the common English words correctly in your spoken English. So I hope this much is enough, and in the future I'll be trying to collect some more common words which are not pronounced correctly by English learners, inshallah. Have a great time. Bye-bye.